less than 15 minutes.
I am aware that there are cameras.
And so this gets you your 15 minutes of fame.
Objection, Your Honor. Argumentative.
We live. The mic is hot. The mic is hot. Hot. Welcome to 15 minutes leftovers, man. This 15-minute leftovers or not? I'm Mr. Max.
Progress on the base.
Progress. And this is we're doing Vast of the Night. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We did this one, man. For sure.
Oh my god. If you haven't seen Vast of the Night, get up out your asses, get an Amazon account, and it's a goddamn Amazon original, and it should be.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, we love our Tubi because it has the more obscure. Yeah, but like, we had to branch out to like Amazon. We have to try to do everything. You know what I mean? Because you never know, man. Everyone has their own pick of movies. Especially they have their own originals. People. Yeah, hell yeah, especially originals. Because sometimes, man, people be knocking the originals, but they're getting better. You know they are. You know they are.
There has to be better storytellers arising. You know, for every great storyteller that dies, another one lives on. You know?
Nah, for sure.
And Vast of the Night is a hell of a motherfucking movie. You know, it's not your average, you know, run-of-the-mill UFO movie. But
yeah, man. It's not like, because, you know, for us, you know, sci-fi has been just like super like diluted, you know what I mean? There's just so many.
Too many sci-fi. And a lot of them go a lot of comedic routes.
Yeah.
It's easier than the dramatic, which this was very dramatic.
Exactly.
A lot of build-up.
Nah,
ain't something
man.
you watch in 5 minutes and bust your nut to. You gotta go the whole 31, the whole 2 hours. You know, you build this up with pride. Man, so this little recap. The plot, you know, a little main story plot. You know, it's 1950s, Cayuga, New Mexico. You know, and you know, like shit starts to happen. You know, you got Everett. He's a disc jockey. He's doing his thing. You got the chick. I forgot her name, but she's a switchboard. You know, she's a switchboard lady, like AKA operator. Yep. And they're friends, they're cool, but they intermingle in life.
Everett and Faye.
Everett and Faye.
And like, it's crazy because, like, because you know, he's probably like 18, 19. He might be older, but she's probably like 16, 17.
Yeah.
Around that age, you know?
He's basically like
mentor.
the mentor. Yeah, he's the mentor. She's the fucking apprentice. And she kind of wants to get into this recording game. And, like, dude, it's just, yeah. I guess back then, a little shout out, back then in the 50s, according to this movie, everybody had a trade.
No, everybody
was doing something.
That's what's the cool thing about this movie. And then you see it on the reviews and all those things, like how authentic the movie looked through and throughout. Like, you know what I mean? We really were, like, put in the 50s and shit. You
and
know
it's
what I mean?
made in 2019, released in the U.S. in 2020. But it's like, dude, it makes you feel like you're in the 50s. I was watching the movie halfway through, and I was like talking shit in the reverse. I was like, this is a cool-ass little 1950s movie. It kind of like, it's holding true to its name and shit. And it's made in 2020. They got everything from the lingo to the cars, the colors of everything. Everything's nice.
What people were doing, you could just tell it's super minimal. Like, what people had to do,
Everyone was at the game. Yeah. Everyone was at this fucking high school,
some old school ass shit
basketball game for like some homecoming, whatever the event was. It was a high school. The whole town was there in fucking New Mexico. So like, imagine how many people were really outside watching, you know, the vast in the sky. You know, nobody's watching any of this shit because everyone's at this fucking game. It's like some cultural shit.
You're either at the game or you're working.
Yeah.
Or something like that. But
you're
I mean,
working,
who's really just outside doing shit, you know?
Or you're the vendor, or you got kids who are at the game. You know, everyone has a reason to be down at this game.
Like, even if you were out, you're at like maybe a bar or somewhere, but you're just not just hanging out outside looking out. You know what I mean? And this would be the night to do some shit. That's why the whole, like in the beginning of the movies, I was all like, oh yeah, this is when people do dirt. Definitely. Oh, yeah. When everyone's at the game. You know what I mean? This is when you fucking do your dirt. But
everybody knows this, especially the aliens.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
This is the perfect time to do some dirt right now. We're going to go do some fucking dirt. Like, to not be at the game, you have to be some shut-in, some odd person, some person doing this, some person doing that. But you're not the majority anymore.
Well, and then also, man, we got to think about this characters, man. Like, the two characters, like, were great. Like, you really, like, got to... the dialogue really like you cared about them, like you hella did. You were like, whenever she got Faye, the switchboard when you seen her like flip out, you really felt that shit, dude. And the shit she was saying was just like, you know what I mean? You could feel that shit, like it was like, you know what I mean, moving forward. And then him too, he's like in the beginning he was like talking all like how he would talk on the radio.
Yeah.
But when she started talking regular, like I'll just
no more radio voice.
She felt that shit. She was like, "Wait, you don't talk like that all the time." He's like, "Fuck no, like hell no."
Goddamn right I don't,
dude,
man.
Not when fucking shit's on the line, man. Not when shit's real as fuck. And
shit's happening. This is 3 years after Roswell.
Yeah, man.
And like, dude, this is 3 years after Roswell, time wise. And like nobody off top, nobody knows what the fucking alien is. Yeah. Nobody has there's no preconception. There's no nothing. It's just like I've been living my life and like she's on the switchboard and like, oh, I hear some strange noises while I'm listening to the homeboy's fucking radio. And like, have you ever heard this and heard that? And like, it's just awkward and it's different. It's new because like you said, Progress. It's like when you're a switchboard operator, ain't a lot of shit that goes down. That's not
it's the same shit
like,
over and over again.
Sound like this? You recognize that?
And then it's just like, you know, you put yourself in the situation where it's like it's so unknown that you don't. There's no even like a phrase for UFO. They're probably like, it's just something in the fucking sky.
Yeah, there's no preconception or no notion of this, bro. They don't know what the fuck's going on. They're living their lives. They're barely getting on the rock and roll.
Oh, and then we forgot to talk about how the movie's kind of narrated like a big, like a long episode of like Twilight Zone.
Oh yeah, starts off like Twilight Zone.
And that's just amazing. Yeah, you know what I mean.
And it just and the whole time there's just like when really important scenes started to happen or transitional scenes started to happen, it puts you in this POV of you're the TV screen, you're the staticky TV screen looking on the outside. The POV lurked like some fucking like some Michael Myers first person or Evil Dead or Tremors. Like the camera was so good, it was like you're godly. Like you're not even really a person. This isn't even a movie.
No, like, that's what's great thing about it. It's like even though they did that, it still didn't take away from the movie.
It made me feel more in the movie.
Yeah, no, you felt like, and then that was why I was like, it helped the anxiety because there'd be parts where you just be like, oh shit, it's like a movie, and it's just because it's like movie type events, but like regular people. They really like drove like the regular people trying to deal with it because really they didn't know what to do.
They dealt with it perfectly.
Yeah, and it was like technology wise I wasn't even like that. Like homeboy like stole a car at some point just to like keep the fucking shit going.
He stole a car.
Yeah, they stole a car, dude. And she knew what car it was. It was like, dude, no, it's not like you stole some random person's car. It's like, no, you stole a car from some old dude that lives over there. That's at the game right now.
As long as you bring it back, because I can guarantee for a fact. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a fact. Anybody who's born and understands this, you chime in the comments or whatever. But like, there was no speedometer or fucking way to keep track of your gas. It would be like, if you're out, you're out. If you're not, you're not.
Even if there was, just throw like a couple bucks in there. But you know what I'm saying? Like he did it because he was just like, dude, like he kept trying to say it was like good news.
No locks or alarms.
You know
I opened the door and got in.
And that's another thing too. It wasn't like big cliches in it. You know what I mean? You didn't really know what was going on. That's what.
It kept you guessing. There was no background music for a minute.
That's what I'm saying. It was like
there really isn't no music at all.
This was like a great like if you were gonna fucking call something a suspense. I was just like, this was it. Yeah.
If you're looking for a UFO movie and you're a skeptic, I suggest, or a skeptic, I strongly suggest you recommend this movie because you gotta think about it from the characters' perspectives. Like, nobody knows what the fuck's going on. You don't know about aliens. You just know like there's people in the sky. Some people are saying this and like it's crazy. We gotta go check it out.
Well, that's the thing. There was like some people that weren't at the game were tripping.
Yeah.
But the motherfuckers, the majority, it was like you know what I mean, 3/4 of the fucking whole town was at the game, and then you got this small. Like a bit of people that weren't fucking like at the game that were like watching, actively calling. But who are you gonna call?
You had that one guy. Can't think of his name. We'll find out who called into the radio.
Yeah. No, definitely. There was like a guy that called in and gave information, which pretty much made them like want to look further into it. And there was another lady that had a whole another story that fell into it.
More personal.
But that's what I'm saying. It really got into like this mode where like they knew they were onto something. but they were also scared they were gonna get in trouble because back in the day, man, like you know what I mean, like you don't know what
it's
the fuck.
50s. You don't know what's happening.
Yeah, and then it was the Cold War, so they kept talking about Soviets because
I
there's
don't
a
even
certain
know
point
about Illuminati.
where they were like 100% sure if this was like an aircraft, it was a Soviet aircraft. Which in the 50s during the Cold War, hell fucking yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We were scared shitless that when they were gonna get fucking bombed, bro. So 100% like they had like the anxiety filled like that people had at the time. You know what I mean? They were having that shit.
No. Yeah, the when they assumed it was probably could possibly quite just might be the Russians is like the timing. It's all about the timing. It's all about the timing. I was gonna go on and like talk about the characters real quick, and it's like I liked Everett a lot. He was a little smart ass, little nerdy, but he was a good guy at his craft. He had a great radio voice.
No, yeah, man,
he as good as Everett.
No, dude, that fool was so fluid. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure like he had to like practice
jokes on his hips, bro.
No, exactly, dude.
Cowboy.
Back in the days, dude, like to be a radio personality, people will remember your voice. People listen every day and shit like that.
And what was the thing he kept saying? Listen, man. So for the 5 people out here probably listening
yeah,
for the 5 people
I like that he was
here.
modest. He was always like, for the 5 people that actually listen to my show, hopefully you enjoy this stuff. You know what I mean?
I liked it. He was hella smooth with it.
There was a fluidity to like, you know what I mean, him that that's broadcast shit.
You couldn't miss it. And Faye probably was the greatest co-assistant I've ever.
Yes.
First of all, she was a switch operator. You know, wants to upgrade levels and that, become go to the city, be bigger, switch operator.
Do the damn thing, man.
She had like a radio. She was doing the interview shit, kind of. She was learning from Everett. She
Yeah,
also had a camera.
Sure.
She knew how to work a camera back. Dude, this bitch had 4 trades, man. And it's like, in the 50s, it just looked like, from the movie, it looked like everybody, like, a job was a trade. It's like, you're not just out here. First of all, ain't a lot of people having aspirations like, yo, well, I'm going to be famous. I'm going to be this rock star.
Man, they just wanted to
do this. It's like, no, I'm just
move forward.
Yeah, we're moving forward. I might make $15. Now I'm going to make this. Now I'm going to make this, and et cetera, and so forth and so forth. But it's really about these 2 characters.
Man.
You see Faye grow up. She overcomes getting scared, to like she's
she brave as fuck, dude.
You see her get brave, and then you see Everett kind of panic.
Yeah.
So it's like the roles get reversed for a
definitely.
second,
But yeah, oh no, man, that shit was fucking great, dude. Like, the movie's budget was $700,000.
700 of them things.
Well, from what I read, it said it did like 20 times that. Because of Amazon the re-release, because it was originally done in what was it?
It was released at Slam Dance Film.
Yeah,
the Slam Dance Film Festival in 2019 on September around September, but then it got officially released. Like the trailer was released on February 6, 2020, and then May 15th on Amazon Prime on May 29th.
No, I did great, man. I mean,
oh yeah, Rotten Tomatoes gave it 92% based on 245 reviews with an average rating of 7.8 out of 10.
Yeah,
it's
man.
Great.
We didn't even fucking look at these shits. We just saw that look.
Yeah, no trailer. And we're anti-trailer boy. Hey, hashtag anti-trailer boys. If you're a part of that, like trailers ruin movies, especially the old-fashioned ones, and maybe even the new ones. Like a whole bunch of money shots and a whole bunch of just don't watch trailers. Don't watch the trailer to this movie, bro. It's a great movie. It's really great. I love it. I'm on all the juices.
All right, man.
For this movie,
for sure, man. So, given a 15-minute rating, this is 10.
Oh, it's off the charts, bro. This made it to the nigga's favorite, bro. This is probably the greatest UFO movie I've ever seen. I'm hyping it. I don't get paid for Amazon to talk this shit. It's probably the greatest UFO movie I've ever seen. It's perfect. Fuck aliens. All you need is all you need is the thought of like, oh my god, motherfuckers are on top of us. You don't need to know what that looks like. It's great. I give it a 10. I give it an 11.
A 10.
A 12.
This is the MVP of this season, I think.
Yeah, this is the best one
for sure.
This is the best
movie
we've ever seen.
But I would also say, you know what I mean? It's up par with like Close Encounters of a Third Kind. Like it has the authenticity to like really like make you be like, oh shit, dude, I haven't seen a movie like this in a while.
Maybe, now I think about it, maybe you watch this one first and then watch the other one.
No,
because this one doesn't talk about.
I think that
yada,
like
yada.
no, it doesn't talk about anything. That's the great thing. It just goes straight into.
In the next one, he talks about it. Shout out McPherson tapes on YouTube.
Yeah.
Anybody ever seen that, man? It'll leave you shook.
Yeah,
my nigga Progress put that on me. Oh
that's
my god,
right
bro,
there.
that shit had me shook for days. It was like 4 or 5 years ago.
That's one of those rare ones that like really, if you ever seen it, you put it on, it really like makes your head turn.
Something about a home video or a camcorder type video before paranormal kind of ruined it for everybody. It's like it just makes it feel more like Blair Witch.
Yeah,
it makes it feel more real.
No, it definitely had that like shock factor because I've showed it to multiple people. They're like, "Is this real, dude?" I'm just like, "No, it's a reenactment of the original." And on the reenactment, they shows like fucking like footage of the original. But yeah, man.
And from what I'm learning too, did a little research. At the 2019 Slam Dance Film Festival, it won the Audience Award for Best Narrative Film.
Dude, yeah, of course.
And at the 2019 Toronto International Film Festival, it was named first runner-up for the People's Choice Award in the Midnight Madness category.
Hell yeah.
It won the Grand Jury Prize at the 2019 Overlook Film Festival and Special Cinematography Award at the 2019 Hamptons International Festival. Yo, I'm just giving it all its fucking fruits right now, all its flowers. It won the best, in 2019 at Edinburgh International Film Festival and 2021 Choice Super Awards. It received 3 nominations for Best Science Fiction Movie, Best Actor, Actress, and yeah, man, it's pretty cool. I like it.
Nah, man, that's it, man. That's a great one.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I like it. It's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Go check it out. Any plugs real quick before we sign off on this bitch?
Oh, of course, man. You always got to go to Tough Out Tuesdays. Over there at the Bird on
with Slow 90.
4th and
Slow
Almond.
90.
Yeah, with Slow 90.
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
Every goddamn Tuesday. God damn it. You can catch me right now. Currently, I'm a server at the Crab Shack. I work almost all the goddamn time, so I'll be down there, man. Don't tell anybody. Might hit you. I'll buy you a beer. Wink, wink. I got you guys. What about you, man? Where you be at right now? Where you be at, Mr. America, Mr. Progress?
Yeah, man. You can always catch me at the Nice Burger on Willow and Long Beach Boulevard. For the time being, you gotta come and get your vegan on.
Get your V on. Get your V on. And yeah, man. So we out here. Me and Progress always got some music in the making. We officially just talked about it today. And we gonna release one of them dingy dang.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have a single coming out soon. So be on the lookout for that.
Keep your eyes and your ears and your wallets open. Keep your heart open too, because this shit's some fucking felt shit, some tape felt shit. Oh, so I'm signing out of this bitch, man. This has been 15-minute leftovers. It's Mr. Max and
Progress on the bass.
Progress and peace.
In less than 15 minutes.
I am aware that there are cameras.
And so this gets you your 15 minutes of fame.
Objection, Your Honor. Argumentative.